The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now throwing.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Go.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in the...
Here we go. Here we go. 60 points. 50 the mark. Come on. Ready.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go, defense.
Now Joe Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Post brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 31. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Post. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Post. And able to find Green. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now they assess a 3rd and long, and that holding call might have knocked him out of field goal range, at least for the moment. Operating from the gun. Post. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Come on, set, 50, play.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. To throw on 3rd down. Post. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Let's go now. 15 lining.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back to throw. Post. And that will be incomplete.
Here we go. 6 orange. Get him. Ready to go.
Throwing on 1st down. Post. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Post. Got a man open. It's Ross. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get...
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Green brings it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross. His...
Set. 30 pace. Let's go. 53. Twist. Ready.
On 1st down. Post. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
On 1st and 10, Post. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Post. He's got Green.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And the Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Post. And that's complete. It's Green here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross.
Okay, ready. And we got Mike, number 15. 53. Mike 53. Blue Dance. And go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Finding Green complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 94. Back to you. I'm going back to you. What happened?
They'll look to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. He's going to let it fly, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he